Alright, Shalom. I'd like to give all praises and all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Ahmad Bayan coming to you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Now, as you can see on your screen here, leave the world behind. Alright, this is a Netflix movie that I believe is Barack Obama and his wife, the Obama family actually, they came out, with this here. Alright, since he has been in power by being a president, and from his feedback from what he witnessed and things like that, or like things that is to come into play, alright, which is things that we've been prophesying from since way back, alright, from the head apostles coming down, alright, and this is going into cyber attacks, this is going into blackouts and whatnot, alright, and all these things have to come to pass, alright, all these things are prophesied, all these things are, basically we living in this time right now, we living in the end times, we are at the last month in 2023, 2024 is going to be like real madness. Alright, so what I will do is just go to a video that our favorite guy here, Klaus Schwab, when he was speaking since last year, talking about cyber attacks. Alright, and guess what? Lo and behold, a movie about cyber attacks, that is basically a preview of what is there to come, basically in America, and it's going to hit a lot of places around the world. Who knows? The whole world could get it. Alright, so let's get into this.
Our reliance on digital services and infrastructure has exponentially increased due to the unprecedented connectivity which we have established now. From the adoption of large-scale working from home arrangements to the use of cloud services, e-commerce, e-health, e-education. Many tech leaders have noted that within a couple of months we achieved such advancements in digital transformation that would have taken otherwise 2, maybe 3, maybe even more years. This paradigm shift to digital has made the role of cybersecurity as a global public good even more pronounced. We all know, but still pay insufficient attention to the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack, which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The COVID-19 crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack. Our existing fragmented global architecture is not fit anymore for purpose in the 21st century. It's high time for a great reset. Change is not happening. We have a choice to stay passive and see the negative trends unravel: inequality, polarization, nationalism, racism. If we do not stop those trends, will lead to a post-corona world that definitively is less sustainable, less equal, and much more fragile. On the other hand, we can instead use our time to reimagine our world and build a new social contract. We need.
And this is just what they want to do. All right, as a show here. All right, this movie on Netflix. All right, it says leave the world behind. Leave what world behind? You know, ask yourself that. What world they talking about? The old world. You know, they want to bring into this. They want to bring you all into this NWO. All right. All right, this NWO they want to bring. You know, they want everyone to be taking this RFID, you know, tutelar chip. This is what they want. All right, this is what they want. This is their whole plan. And he's speaking about these things, and he's bringing it out in your face. This is what these devils do. They bring it in. They bring it right under your nose, right in your face. But yet still, Israel want to play the ass. Israel want to study about what next to do for Christmas. What coming next year to, you know, how they could make more money to provide and whatnot, and to see all your children grow up, and all these nonsense all you're looking at right now. This is not no time and place for these things at this moment at all. We are living in the end times. This is the time to, as the scripture says, high time to wake out of sleep. You know, that's roughly paraphrasing. All right, it's time to wake up out of sleep, because most of our people, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you know, they're walking around, you know, dead from the neck up. They're not aware of what's going on. They're seeing what's going on, but yet they still run into these devils for help, you know. So, a matter of fact, let me just get into some scriptures. It says here in Habakkuk 2 and verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. All right, and it shall, and not lie. Though it tarry, you know, though some for some earlier there, for some earlier out there, or you might find it have a delay. You might find, well, hey, these prophets and them speaking this word, you know, and I see nothing happening, you know. But the Lord say what? Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. You understand? Nothing is going to tarry. If you look at how things happen in the world right now, prophecy is jumping out of the pages of the scriptures of the Bible. But yes, all you don't want to turn back to your Bashim Yahushai. All you want to believe in all your JC. Like if JC could save all you, and all you damn well know that JC is fake. That's the white man God. All you know that. But yes, all you don't want to, all you so caught up in all your foolishness into the worldly ways that these devils and them have all your thinking. Alright? These are the ones who pull in the strings. You know? The top banking families, the small actors, the so-called white man. These are the ones who pull in the strings. Job 9 and 24, the earth is handed over to the wicked. This is the book of Isaiah 24 and verse 8. It reads here, the mirth of Tabret Salakia ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. Alright? The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. Alright? So it's gonna have a lot of confusion on the earth. Alright? A lot of confusion on the earth with this cyber attack. You're seeing a lot of banks closing down. A lot of banks claim that they get in cyber attacks. These devils and them coming out and saying certain things, and then you're seeing it happening. Alright? Why? Because they are the ones who pulling the strings. You understand? They're telling you all in all their faces what they're going to do. You know? It says here, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is drunken. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Alright, so all the happiness, all the proudness and whatnot is soon coming to an end. Alright, all these things are coming to an end. Why? Because Jacob's trouble is at hand. Alright, I think that's Jeremiah 30. Let's see. Yeah, Jeremiah 30 and 7. It says, Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And who is he? The elect, the 144,000 hopefully elect. Lord willing, will be part of that hopefully elect number, you know, and the rest of the 1/3 of Israel. Alright? Lord is not coming to save the whole world. He's coming to save only Israel, and it's starting with the elect. Alright? So-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Let's jump to the book of 2nd Esdras 15 and 17. It reads, A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Alright? And this is what is going to happen. Alright? Even in the movie that you see here, I can't really show it on the Netflix. I don't think it will record now. But yeah, you win in this movie. It have a part where it is the neighbors, you know, good friends came against each other, you know. And this is actually something that is prophesied. Alright, in the scriptures. This is something that is prophesied. You know, Egypt against Egypt, you know, everyone will be fighting against each other. As it says here, 2nd Esdras 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the cities shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. You understand? You see, big hardback man, you know, can't be able to do certain things. You know, you will see men holding their loins like, you know, they in travail with child. You know, you're gonna see men falling down on themselves. You know, why? Because of famine and whatnot. They don't have nothing to eat, passing out and whatnot. It's going to have a lot of trouble on the earth. It's going to have a lot of deletions, you know, people getting deleted. All these things are to come to pass before the coming of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. It says here, verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. And that's something that you saw in that movie also. A man shall not have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy his house with the sword. Alright? With what? A weapon. A sword is a weapon. What's the modern day sword? Huh? The blinky and them, what you pull and you will shoot at somebody. All these things is going to come. So whether you want to run and try to hide from it, you can't hide from this, because all these things have to come to pass. And guess what? You are part of the Lord's movie. It says here, and spoil their goods. Alright? Meaning thief steal their stuff. Alright? You might have food, you might have clothes, you might have something that they need. They're going to take it from you. They're going to break in your homes. You mightn't be able to even enter back into your home. Why? Because you might have a next person living in there. And they protecting that house now with a blinky in order to protect themselves. So just like what Klaus Schwab said, you will own nothing and be happy. You will own, in that time you will own nothing and you wouldn't be happy. Alright? Because of the lack of bread for great tribulation. Alright? All these things is going to cause a man to basically reach to this extent. Alright? It says here, behold, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, I will call together all the kings of the earth. Is actually going into something else. Alright? I'll end it there with that part. Spirit my Babakasha. This is the book of Jeremiah. Jeremiah 44 and verse 13. It reads, for I will punish them that dwell in the land of Egypt. Alright, spiritual Egypt, that's so-called America, Babylon the Great. Alright, as I have punished Jerusalem by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence. Alright, all these things is going to come to pass. All these things is going to make a man cry. All these things is going to make the woman cry, the children cry. You understand? You wouldn't even know when it's going to end. The Lord is going to make a minute seem like a friggin' hour. You're going to make 2 minutes seem like 2 days. These are the kind of things that's going to come across the whole entire earth. But the only way you will be saved out of this is to turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright? And all the run you say you want to run, you can't hide from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright? So we're here in Jeremiah. We're going back in Jeremiah 23 and 23. It reads, I am power. Alright? Salakia. Am I a power at hand, saith the Lord Yahweh, and not a power afar off? Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? Alright, the Lord eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Alright, you see what these devils doing, like Klaus Schwab and them, you see what these devils and them doing in their secret council, you see what you all jakes and them doing also, not hearkening on to the word of the Lord through the prophets. Alright, want to sit down and eat your pork and your shrimp and your lobster and your crab meat and all these different things. You want to celebrate Christmas and Easter and Diwali and all these damn pagan holidays. These are the things all you want to continue doing. All you think all you could hide from your Hashem Yahushai. All you feel because all you behind closed doors. All you not being seen. As it says here in Jeremiah 23:23, am I a power at hand, saith the Lord Yahweh, and not a power afar off? Can any hide himself in secret places, that I shall not see him, saith the Lord Yahweh? Do not I fill heaven and earth? The Lord created heaven and earth. The Lord created all things. So what make you think you could hide from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in those days? The Lord don't have it planned out for you, what it is for each and everybody. He have it planned out for each and everybody. In that time, you're going to see what's going to happen to you. You're going to see a judgment. Saith the Lord Yahweh. Now I jump to the book of Jeremiah again. Go in Jeremiah 16. No, Salakia. I don't want that one yet. You go into Luke. You go into the book of Luke. The book of Luke 8 and 17. It reads, for nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come aboard. Alright? So all these things, that we've been prophesying on the earth here today, from since back then, in the 60s, early 70s, from the apostles, the great millstone, till today, it's still going on. All these things is being manifest. Everything is being manifest. Everything that is in secret and in darkness is coming to the light now. Babylon the Great, the Lord is lifting up that skirt. Everybody seeing that shame of Babylon the Great, so-called America, that is going to be destroyed soon from all the other nations, especially Russia and China. And all those other smaller nations that saying that they're not weak anymore, they're strong, because they have backup. We jump down to the book of Sirach, which is also Ecclesiasticus 23 and verse 19. It reads, such a man only feared the eyes of men. Alright? So only fear the eyes of men, only fear the devil, which is who? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Alright? Only fear him. Who only had to fear? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But only know that, and even if only know that, only still thinking carnally, only still want to fear man. Alright? As the scriptures say here, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord Yahushai are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Behold, all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. Alright? So all the wicked ways, all the wicked ways of the heathens, the wicked ways of the Jake, the wicked ways of the so-called white man, the top banking families and them who run in this world right now, all the wicked ways, all the different evil things they did on this earth, all the things they're doing right now, you know. They think that they're not being seen. They think that nothing is going to happen to them. But Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is coming to render vengeance upon them, you know. And also you all wicked jakes out there. There's no time to skin and grin and to be living in the house of mirth. As the scripture said, that's roughly paraphrasing it, better to be in the house of mourning than in the house of mirth. Alright? You don't want to think and be in that kind of way. You know, you want to focus on the prize. Getting the ass out of this place. And through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know? By turning back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's how you will get out of here. The book of Jeremiah 16 and 17. It says, For my eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes. Alright? So you can't, this Bible is a beautiful thing. You understand? And we, as the men of the Lord willing, will be part of that hopefully like number. You know, every single day we give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, for bringing us out of the world, that dead state of mind, and bringing us into this truth, having us to be able to preach this word with truth and sincerity, and to bring forth prophecy, you know, in this last days, because none of us ever knew that this day we would be here making videos on YouTube, making videos on TikTok, making videos and pushing it out there on them other platforms and whatnot. None of us knew we would be doing this. None of us knew we would be preaching out there, you know. But at the end of the day, we happy that we've been called out of that worldly way, that dead state of mind, and we brought into this truth. Lord willing, be part of that hopefully like number. Alright, I'll read it over here again. Jeremiah 16 and 17. For my eyes are upon all their ways, they are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes. Alright, so we went into Ecclesiasticus 23 and 19. The Lord's eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Alright, you're seeing why. You have all these angels out there and whatnot. I feel I will bring out this one more scripture and close it off, because at the end of the day, this whole thing that come in here, all this is gradualism. All this is gradualism that happening here. You know, you don't want to be on the bitter end of the stick. Alright? You don't want to be on the bitter end of the stick when these devils and them getting taken down. Alright? And they are going to get taken down. They believe they have the world is going to continue forever. You know? But Yahweh Hashem Yahushai have a nice plan for them, a sweet plan for them. Alright? This is the book of 2nd Ezra 14 and 14. It says here, let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burden of man, put off now the weak nature. Alright? And we have to put off that weak nature. You understand? You can't be thinking like these other individuals out there who don't believe in the scriptures, who don't believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, who don't want to repent and turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You don't want to think like them, you know. You don't want to think like the so-called basic mortal man. You have to have a righteous way of thinking. You understand? You have to put off that old man and put on that new man. Do the righteous thing. Follow Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Understand that the time that you're living in. Understand who's the true prophets of the Lord. Understand the laws, statutes, and commandments that we're supposed to follow. It is a lot. There's a lot we had to take on and do. Alright? But at the end of the day, we had to have faith. You know? We had to have faith. Because the normal mortal man is going to see all these things taking place. Alright? Cyber attack and whatnot. Seeing your money gone from your bank. You know? Seeing they come up with this digital currency. Then coming to hit you the MOTB. You know, that total chip. You know, in order for you to buy or sell. These are the things that these devils coming out with. Alright? But yet still, you know, a lot of audience is going to line up to take that MOTB. Why? Because all you trust in that system. All you trust in that beast system. Alright? It's Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has a short time. Alright? And these devils and them, they know that they have a short time. That's why they're coming out with all these different kind of movies. You know, they're coming out in plain sight and showing you all these different things. All these different things they're showing you in front of your face. But yet still, all they still want to live in the house of mirth. But all they go ahead. You know, at the end of the day, that I have a 2/3 of Israel. And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it have to have a elect. And Lord willing, we be part of that hopefully elect number. Shalom and a bad bubble.